Great people of Nigeria, welcome to the Leadership Clinic. I'm very excited because, oh my God, in a few days from now, we will be in Washington, where the entire African community, Africans in Africa, will be discussing Africa Arising, unlocking the possibilities. Oh, interesting. The truth of the matter is that we're going to be on the world stage discussing the leadership principles that can help Africa rise and Africa become the very best that they can ever be. For 5 decades, Africa has experienced such a huge deficit of leadership capital, and this has caused us great shame, poverty, and disgrace. And one of the things that come to mind for me is, what is really the problem facing Africa? What is the problem facing the black man? What is the problem facing the black race? A lot of people say corruption. A lot of people say poverty. People say all kinds of things. And I begin to ask myself this question. No, it's not about followership. It's nothing about corruption. The challenge with Africa is simply the failure of leadership. And if we have a rising population, a population of human beings that are not thinking for the common good, that are not ready to sacrifice their personal resources for the good of their people, then we cannot raise an Africa that will work. If we have such a huge investment for helping develop the leadership capital of the next generation of leaders, unlocking the potentials, unlocking the skills, unlocking the mindset for possibilities of young people in Africa, then we will begin to push an agenda for the new generation of leaders to lead differently, because there's a paradigm shift, because there's a mindset revolution going on. There's a worldview that thinks common good rather than self. Can we have systems where all institutions that are responsible for the recruitment process across Africa become very passionate, very deliberate, and very consistent for the truth in electing people that have the kind of qualities that I'm talking about? The future of Africa is great, bright, wonderful, but that will not happen until the conversations around investment in leadership development is taken to the next level. And that is why I'm leading a team of Africans to Washington to discuss the way forward for our great continent. Africa can make great progress. Africa can be amongst the other continents of the world in progress making. But guess what? We can't make progress until there's a huge investment in leadership development across the continent. The truth of the matter is that leadership defines nations. The quality of leadership capital is what defines the rest of the world, really. If you have a team of people that are committed to leadership development, then their impact and quality outcomes will amaze everyone else. And that is the reason why at this particular point in time, I'm saying that the future of Africa is in our hands. Can we read and become leaders? Can we research and build our mindset to think service is the foundation for leadership development? This is where to go. Great people of Nigeria, you must remember, if a man does not propose waking up, sleeping becomes interesting.